How's it going, everybody? It is burnsbabyburns. Trying to stream again. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's not the end of the world. Again, I'm just testing things out to make myself happy. When we last left off in this adventure, things were crazy bonkers. I don't even remember what my task was. I'm not trying to lie. I really don't remember what I was last doing. So I'm gonna just mosey on about and try and jog my own dang memory and make some progress in this game. There's probably things and quests and stuff for me to do, but I think a good first place is to go here, because that guy with the orange on his head seemed to be someone of importance. So we shall see. There's nothing in there. So I'm just looking at the stream stuff. It does seem to contain a skipped or dropped frame. So interesting. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure things out, try to make this pleasurable for me and my own, like, mental stress relief connected to a hobby. Maybe I'll go over here. See what's going on over this way. Sheesh. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Okay. That seems to be the place for me. It seems to be where I belong. Yeah, he's snoozing. Hello, friend. Listen. A bunch of Z's with some dots there. I am the greatest. I'm just gonna do that. A single grunt with more Z's associated with it. If that didn't wake him up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Okay. That's fine. That I can handle. I know that there's, like, equipment and stuff in this game too, that you can, like, equip new things. Oh, here seems to be a task. Examine. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Right, we tried that. Perhaps... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep examining things. Go talk to different people in different houses, different rooms, and that'll be how I figure out what to do next. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see here. I knocked some things down. That's cool. Okay. Well, not for me then. Try over yonder. Get in there. No, if his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Understood. Don't want to get clobbered good. Ah. Stupid. Yeah, so I'm just looking at what the stream is doing, like on Twitch, and boy, does it look just like absolute hot garbage. That's like totally expected. Not even sweating about it, not even worrying about it, because I have to mess around with settings and try and figure things out on my own. I did some stuff here, and that was nice. I came from up there, so let's go this way. Totally aware about the lag. Totally aware. And I don't even care. Not even a little bit. Because I have the master copy that hopefully isn't lagging, but whatever. Wow, a white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranui had disappeared, but you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly. That's how rumors start. That's hilarious. I'm examining this. The statue of Nagie was erected to protect the village, you see. It's located even deeper than Shiranui's statue. They must really revere him. But still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him floating around here? Yes, there was. But how do I get to it? I'm thinking going the other way, perhaps. Stop your nonsense. Stop distracting yourself. I'm talking to myself. There's got to be like a perfect formula for the stream setup, and I'm missing it. I don't know it, and that's okay. All right, let me talk to you, sir. Ah, you're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, White One, I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You are a spunky little thing, aren't you? As spunky as they come. Hello, Mr. Orange. Still full of vim and vigor, I see. Say, aren't you that little troublemaker, Isan? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Ah, never mind. I've got better things to do. With mumbles. Oh, hello again. That tree is known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. Okay. Can I hit him again, I wonder? I'm too old for this. Alright, so there's a tree that can be restored, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how to go about it though. But I don't even think I could walk over that way. But I can walk this way. It's safe to say I'm perfectly perplexed as to how to progress. Obviously, that's a path of some sort there. What does that mean? Day into night. Okay. Let's try this guy again. Wonder if I can smack him. Okay, so that ain't it. That's not the task I need to accomplish. Good to know. I thought maybe the change of day to night would accomplish that. Or make that the next thing I have to worry about. Are these the swords he trains with? They're all rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. Let me slice that. Nope. Unsliceable. An unsliceable rock. And I know that those rocks over there are also unsliceable. Maybe I need to travel this way? That's worth a shot, right? But be faster about it? I forget how to dig. I remembered. Or maybe that's not how I dig? How do I... No? Interesting. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. I did see a map pop up in one of the buttons I hit. I just can't remember which button that was. Okay. Alright, so there is a tree of sorts that I can mess with. So let's do that. Let's go mess with the tree. Stop being your own enemy. Alright. And then go this way. That was the shortest night to have ever existed. Wow. Alright, something to do with over this way. Yeah. Something weird is occurring right here. That was interesting. That was different. Alright, we are here. There's one constellation. Maybe another? Nope. Alright, well, pros and cons. Pro. New area for me to traverse and explore a little bit. Con. Can't think of any immediately. I'm sure that something will trigger somewhere. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. River of the Heavens. Thanks. I might be doing like the total wrong thing. But that's okay. It's just so gorgeous. And it's a shame that the stream itself just can't handle the gorgeous. I'm gonna look at the recording though. And see if the recording's okay. I know that the stream isn't, but I'm not gonna commit to doing something and then like, oh no, everything's falling apart and everything's on fire. Not interested in that kind of nonsense. Ooh, looking pretty. Let's examine this. What a magnificent statue. The legendary hero Najai. I always wanted to draw him. And we got the thing there. Am I stupid? I'm sure I am. I can't believe I am stuck this early on into the game. That is some straight up nonsense. Let me just bear with me. Wow. Okay, restoring Hana Valley. That's fine. Oh, see, that's kind of the problem with these types of games. A certain event needs to trigger other certain events, and stupid here, which is, you know, me. I'm stupid. Totally forgot that the green of a dialogue box or speech bubble in this game means, hey, you should probably go talk to that person. They have something important to say. Which is to say that, like, that's how progression occurs. Talking to the green speech bubble people. And I didn't do it. Such is life, I guess. So, for those of you that are curious, which is a grand total of maybe 0, the stream settings just can't compete with either my PC or the internet. I'm not entirely sure exactly. I'm almost willing to bet it's a PC issue as opposed to an internet issue. And then because of that, the stream just doesn't look good. And I've known this for the past couple of times I sat here to do this. But the recording looks like semi-decent. So I need to find that balance to make it okay. And it's going to take quite some time to accomplish that. And I really, it doesn't bother me too much, because I don't have like people relying on watching me. Eve, this is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. The answer is yes. He's got what I assume is a sitar. It's not a real guitar. I forgot how to play this game. Ooh, you're right in front of my screen. That is such a beautiful little... Let me just slice you up. That's not how you slice. We got combos. That was fun. I got sidetracked to myself. What was I saying? Oh. I know that the stream just sucks, and that's fine. It's gonna take a couple of tries and some finagling to get there, and I'm not going to sweat it in the moment. I'll sweat it after the moment, try and fix it and improve it from previous iterations of this. That's what I wanted to say as my final point. That was like the final comment on that. Ooh, what software am I using? So, I missed all of that dialogue because I got distracted by myself. Alright, we'll increase the ink pot, that's fine. It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up for a ball. I think that was just explaining the RPG-ness of this game. Anyway, question at hand. Software I am using. So, last time, well, the first time I did this, I used just kind of the program that comes with the capture card, and that's with the Elgato. I've upgraded that to its best or most recent version. And that looked like absolute poo-poo. So I stopped using that. And then last weekend I did OBS, just vanilla OBS, and finagled with the settings there. And that didn't look as poo-poo, but the lag still existed. And today it is a Streamlabs OBS, most recent version. That's what I'm currently using, and based on feedback, lag still exists, and that's okay. I know that I need to mess with settings. It might be an encoding thing, because my computer just can't handle it, and it's setting itself on fire. Totally possible. This computer is old. It has been in existence for... Wow, when did I buy this thing? At least 7 years ago, so it might not be able to keep up with the demand. Okay, so I woke up this guy after doing the thing at the rock. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. I know that game. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. His beard is his face. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Name's not Fido. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? How dare a beard like you call me Fido? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and something else because I hit the A button too quick. Quit messing around and come with us. Huh? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. Nice one, Susano. Nice one. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. Ami? Ami. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Question mark. Well, I don't care about the neighbors. You're now on my back. And we are out of her. Oh, I probably... I'll figure that out later. You don't need to know. Alright, cutscene. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohan Buku. That's very Soul Calibur. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep. None other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived! Exclamation point. And, by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. That's actually a great tip. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What question mark? Dots. Dots. Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagai's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Huh, with some dots. It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay then. No time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. He is a coward. Huh, I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Alright. Training grounds are where those dinky swords were. Yeah. What a surprise. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Huh. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Alright, so dude needs sake. And I remember seeing it over yonder. Was it this house? That looks very sake promoting-esque. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Smells like her. Okay, so that doesn't really tell me anything. That's not gonna get me sake. Maybe I need to talk to that person up at the top and see if she'll grant me sake. If it smells like her, I can only imagine that that means talk to the person at the top of the hill. That's a girl. Yeah, that makes sense. No, she doesn't have a green bubble. Okay. So that wasn't it. That was not the way to go. What does this say? Can I read? Home of the Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in Kamiki. This is Mushi's handwriting. Okay. Ooh, oh, you got green. You got green all about you. Except I need to not. Hello? Mrs. Orange, a white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shira Nui, reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isan, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shira Nui. Especially the nose. Thanks for noticing the nose. Huh. Well, I better get back to my work, with some mumbling associated with it. Listen to you again. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Alright, so she needs a drying pole. He needs sake. You need stuff to dig. Alright, let me talk to you. Kushi. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Okay, so that seems to be the right course of action. Working in the fields again, are you? Isan, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy. Ami? I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their head. What a novel idea. If only I had found that in the beginning. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information, sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Hey, girl. Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. Okay. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. Thunder Brew? That sounds amazing. I could use some Thunder Brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough, sober. Sheesh. What was she thinking? Anyway, I guess it is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. Ami. Alright. I can see what I can do. Let me just give it some nice. Oh, that's just beautiful. No? 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 Oh, gorgeous. So, some of my best work, I'm sure. That's a joke that'll never get old. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? That's me. I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. That seems to be a saying that a lot of people say in this little town, little village. No time like the present. I wonder if I can get some of that sake. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? The answer is yes. Can I have it? Can I? Thanks. I'm gonna go give it to Susano and see if that's good enough. Maybe Susano needs the sake, or the Vista of the Gods. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process. Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous home-brewed sake? I offered Vista of the Gods to the Susano. Fido with some more Fs than necessary. Did you bring me Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword, and you are both. In fact, it is said that Negai himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. Alright, you go nuts with your training. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. This ought to be interesting to watch. Oh, right. I should have helped him. You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy. Alright. Timing. Timing is everything. Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come. Let me just... nicely done, Susano. Oh my gosh, you are just so good. Feast your eyes on this. Susano style. Exploding implosion. Let me just... He's so good at his job. Huh? Hiya! Wow. Susano style. Exploding implosion. Let me just... Mission accomplished. The back half of that faded away into nothingness. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. Huge clean. Yikes. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. More dots? Me either with some dots there on the back half. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Negai's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. I fixed the road by helping Susano look impressive. Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. That laughter was hilarious. You shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave that boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? So forward. I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isan. Isan. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. So forward. My word. I'll relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Agreed. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Okay, so there's two there. I can handle that. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Thank you, lady. Thank you, girl. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Agreed. And the best way to do that is... That's right. To save the game. Because we made progress. I don't wanna lose any of my progress. The stream might not cooperate, but I'm not gonna lose the progress of my game. Alright, I can look at the map. Let's zoom out. Alright, so I need to exit the town, and I think this is the way to do it. This is the direction. Complete with loading screen. Very nice. Shinshu Field. Boy. It's really gonna test my pronunciation skills in this game. You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down ZL. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Okay, that's easy enough. So I come here and I go immediately left. Ami, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. I see it. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. Clever name. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. Dots. That tree's an offshoot of Sequoia. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that, anyway? Good question. Sounds like a celestial spirit kind of brushstroke is required. Alright, somebody in gray territory. Gray territory. So let's go perhaps over this. Oh, nope, not what I wanted. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like your regular old curse zone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Yeah, I don't want that. Not for me. Alright, let's go over this way. This seems to be a safe location because that person is chopping wood. Nameless man. A man without a name. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual, as one does, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. Okay. I'm fine. Yeah, let's go this way. This is where our mark on the map is anyway. Hana Valley. Cool. Aha, saving. Save point. What up? Overwrite save data. Yeah, you bet. Now I'm at Hana Valley. It's kind of spooky here, but I like it. I dig the spookiness. I obtained a Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. I can use... That's an item I can use, right? Tools? Yes. I wanted to increase my godhood. Always increase the godhood. Ooh, they look to be having a party of sorts. Yeah, I had a feeling they would not be happy about my existence. Let me just slice you up real quick. And your friend is over here, looking to be sliced. Oh, he can block the slicing. Maybe if I go vertically? Let me just try that. Nope. No dice. I probably don't need to slice him. There's gotta be like a method where I could properly slice him. Oh, nice. So the entirety of his guitar, I guess, is the way to go. Let me just rotate the camera as such and get that entire guitar out of my face. Goodbye, my dude. I did a fair amount of damage there. That was pretty nice. Oh, and it restored the area too. I forgot that that's part of the charm of this game. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. Stagnant air. Interesting. Not sure I like those things. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Yeah, I want no parts of that. You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. You remember how, don't you? Alright. Let's try. Nice. Look, I stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. I can handle that. That doesn't look pleasant. Leave me alone. Oh, there's Susano. I see him in all of his glory. I'm gonna take a look at this first. Unless the cutscene will tell me otherwise. It will. Cutscene takes precedence. What am I witnessing? Ooh. He's got some drums. Good for you, drum player. Drum player demon. Let me just take care of that guy. He's gone. That was the worst stroke I've ever had. Okay. Where are you at, drum player? Alright, I gotta remember that I can jump. Give him a slice. I did stun him. I think I stunned him. Okay, the camera is like really messing with me a little bit here. But I'll get it. Let me just slice you up. I'll take that. And all your goodies. Nice. Took me a bit too long to accomplish that, but I accomplished it nonetheless. Ooh, it glows. He was relatively useless. Huh? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you, I'm not looking for apprentices. Apprentici? Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. Eh? I mean, to train. Of course, yes. Now scoot, be off with you. Oh, I'm gonna talk to you again. That's strange. I know there's a way through around here somewhere. What do you want? I already told you. Be off with you. Okay. There is a way through and I'm going to find it. Uh-huh. Wow, check out that wall painting. It said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from the painting? Yeah, I know. Let me just give it a big old sun. That's ridiculous. Took the entire painting and then I was like, yeah, that was right. Some nonsense. You're welcome, Susano. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. Uh-huh. I mean, now I can go train. He's kind of a little bit of a bastard, isn't he? Okay. Haha, a wall. I can jump it. Oh, look at that. It's adorable. Okay, so this requires something. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Good question. Let's examine this. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent, like sequoias coming from this sapling. Okay. Let's go here. Yep. Let's just do that. Perfect. Looking good. What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Like what? Oh, what's this? I'll just cut that open. Alright, a spot to save. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's save and just call it a stream, call it an episode. Because, like I said, I'm still messing with settings, and I'm enjoying myself playing this for as long as I'm playing on Fridays. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for any feedback. I'll figure this out eventually, but it's not stressing me out. So, hopefully you can check it out next week, and maybe I'll be better. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I'll see you in the next episode of whatever the heck I record. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.